Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You sing? You want? Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You want to sing? You want to sing? Go. Sing.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You sing? You sing? No? What does he sing? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You want to sing? You want to sing? Yeah. Krishna, Hare Hare. What did you sing after? You sing. Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Radha, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Gokula Nanda Radha Gokula Nanda Radhe. Jaya Radha Gokula Radha Gokula Nanda Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshman Hanuman. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Prabhupada, Nityai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nityai Gora Hari Bol. Jai Gora Hari Bol, Gaur Pranande, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you very much for joining and those who sang. You know about the Mahamantra? Do you all know? Right. Okay. Maybe, well, I just tell you now and then at the end also. This is 3 words. It's repeated. Hari, Krishna, and Rama. Yes? It's repeated 16 times. And Hari, who knows what's the meaning of Hari? Hari. Krishna, who knows the meaning of Krishna?
Hari means right?
Well, Hari, all 3, Hari, Krishna, and Rama, they're all the names of the Lord. It's the supreme names of the Lord. And Narayana also is one of his names, or more his title. Yes, that's right. Krishna, Vishnu, Hari, Rama, right? They're all one personality, the supreme personality of Godhead. But the actual meaning of the word Hari, Hari is the energy of the Lord, right? Is the internal energy. Another name for Radharani also, but his internal energy. And Krishna, what's the meaning of Krishna? Attractive. Not just attractive, all attractive. Yes, attracts everybody and everything. Yes, well, if he's God, he's got to be most attractive, isn't he? And it's not just his beauty, which is attractive. Beauty is one of his opulences. His wealth, his strength, his knowledge, his renunciation, and his fame. They're all, everybody is attracted by these things, isn't it? Beauty, fame, wealth, knowledge, everybody is attracted. But we all have a little bit of, if you have any of them, we have a little bit of it. But Krishna has all of them in full. That's why he is Krishna, the most attractive. And Rama, what's the meaning of Rama? We all want to be happy, isn't it? We all want to be happy. We all want to have pleasure in life. Everything we do is to be happy, right? But we just tap into the wrong source. You know, we try, a car, a house, a good career, good education. Okay, it gives us a little bit of happiness momentarily, like a football match. Hooray! And then waiting for the next goal, right? So we score something in life, but then, we go, okay, when am I going to score something else to be happy? But Krishna is Ram. He is the source of all happiness. He is the source of all pleasure, the reservoir. So if we connect to Krishna, then it's okay to have career, to have education, good family, wealth and all that. But if it is separated, if it is disconnected with Krishna, it doesn't give us much joy, and it is temporarily anyway. With Krishna, whether we have it or not, we'll be happy. And Prabhupada said, chant and be happy. Try it. Chant his Maha Mantra, his names, and see if you will be happy or not, if you are connected. So this Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It purifies our heart, but also it connects us to Krishna so that we will be happy. Yes? The nature of the soul is Ananda, is to be happy. It's our birthright. Yeah? We want to be happy, we just have to tap into the right source. And that's, everything here is preparation for everything we do in this temple is to help us to connect to Krishna so that we'll be happy, because Krishna wants us to be happy. And another thing which Krishna says it will make us happy is reading Bhagavad Gita, which is not much different from, Mahamantra is his name, and Bhagavad Gita is, he speaks to us. So whether his name, his activities, his words, everything, when we connect to him, then we will be happy. So let's try every day at 6 o'clock, we read Bhagavad Gita. Every day one verse. And it's here different devotees speak on Bhagavad Gita. We are just in the beginning of it. chapter 1. So here we're going to the verse is on the board. So I'm going to read the Sanskrit, and please try to follow that and follow me. And if you can read better than me, that's great. You say it really loudly, so I will learn from you as well. So it's Bhagavad Gita, chapter 1, verse 16 to 18. So we're reading 3 verses together. Ananta Vijaya Raja. Say it. Ananta Vijaya Raja Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha. Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha. Nakula Sahadevascha. Nakula Sahadevascha. Sugosha Mani Pushpaku. Sugosha Mani Pushpaku. Kashyascha Parameshvasha. Kashyascha Parameshvasa. Sikandi cha Maharataha. Sikandi cha Maharataha. Dristadyumna Viratascha. Tadyumna Viratascha. Satyakish Chaparajitaha. Satyakish Chaparajitaha. Drupado Drupadeyascha. Drupadeyascha. Sarvasha Pritivipate. Pritivipate. Subhadrascha Mahabahu. Subhadrascha Mahabahu. Shankan Dadmu Pritak. Shankan Dadmu Pritak. Hare Krishna. Pritak. Thank you. Does anybody want to read the verse? It didn't show. No, it didn't go up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe you can do it? You can sort it out? Thank you. Normally we read it 3 times, but because this was 3 verses, maybe we try. Yeah, let's try once more. Does anybody would you like to recite?
All right.
Go on.
Ananta Vijayam Raja.
Ananta Vijayam Raja. Kunti Putro Yudhishthiraha. Nakula Sahadevascha. Sugosha Mani Pushpako. Kashyas. Yeah. Kasyas Parameshvasaha. Shikandi Chamaharataha. Tristadyumno Viratascha. Satyakischa Parajitaha. There's more? Drupado Drupadeyascha. Sarvashaha Pritivipate. Subhadrascha Mahabahu. Sankandatmu Prikat. Thank you very much. Hari Bol. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read word by word. So please repeat. Ananta Vijayam. The conch named Ananta Vijaya. Raja, the king. Kunti Putra, the son of Kunti. Yudhishthira, Yudhishthira. Nakula, Nakula. Sahadeva, Sahadeva. Cha, and. Sugoshamani Pushpaku. The conches named Sugosha and Mani Pushpaka. Kashya, the king of Kashi, Varanasi. Cha and. Parama Ishu Asaha. The great archer. Sikhandi, Shikandi. Cha also. Maharata, one who can fight alone against thousands. Dristadyumna, Dristadyumna, the son of King Drupada. Virata, Virata, the prince who gave shelter to the Pandavas while they were in disguise. Cha also. Satyaki, Satyaki, the same as Yuyudhana, the charioteer of Lord Krishna. Cha and. Aparajita, who had never been vanquished. Drupada, Drupada, the king of Panchala. Draupadeyaha, the sons of Draupadi. Cha also. Sarvashaha, all. Prithvi Pate, O king. Subhadra, Abhimanyu, the son of Subhadra. Okay, Subhadraha. Cha also. Mahabahu, mighty armed. Shankhan, conchs. Dadmu, blue. Pritak, Pritak, each separately. Right, you've done great, thank you. It's 3 verses we did, well done. Translation. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell. The Ananta Vijaya and Nakula and Sahadeva blew the Sugosha and Mani Pushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Dristadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and the others, O king, such as mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. Okay, the last repeat. King Yudhishthir, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijaya, and Nakula and Sahadev blew the Sugosha and Mani Pushpaka. That great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter Shikandi, Dritadyumna, Virata, the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, And the others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. Purport. Sanjaya informed King Dhritarashtra very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu and endeavoring to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was not very laudable. The signs already clearly indicated that the whole Kuru dynasty would be killed in that great battle, beginning with the grandsire Bhishma down to the grandsons like Abhimanyu and others, including kings from many states of the world. All were present there and all were doomed. The whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons. Jai Radha Gokulananda ki jaya, Sitaram Lakshman Hanuman ki jaya, Gaura Nitai ki jaya. Okay, Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. Just to get the blessing of the acharyas, we do another prayer, and then we get into the story of the conch shells. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasme Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpa Tarupyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Ananta Vijayam Raja Kunti Putri Yudhishthiraha Nakula Sahadevascha Sugosha Mani Pushpaku Kasyascha Parameshvasa Shikandicha Maharataha Dritasyumna Viratascha Satyakish Chaparajitaha Drupado Drupadeyascha Sarvasha Pritivipate Subhadra Rascha Mahabahu Shankandatmu Pritak. King Yudhishthira, the son of Kunti, blew his conch shell, the Ananta Vijay, and Nakula and Sahadev blew the Sugosha and Manipushpaka, that great archer, the king of Kashi, the great fighter, Shikandi, Dritasyumna, Virata,
the unconquerable Satyaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupadi, and the others of kings, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conch shells. Hare Krishna. Okay. Well, imagine all these people and more. You know, the previous verse started with Lord Krishna, Arjuna, and Bhima blowing their conch shell, and now we have Yudhishthir, then we have Nakula, Sahadev. Do you know these characters? Who are they? Pandu, and who else? Nakula, Sahadev are the youngest, yes. And the other brothers? Bhima, Arjuna, Yudhishthira, yes. Who is the oldest? Yudhishthira. And then Bhima is after her, and then Arjuna, and Nakula and Sahadev are twins, and the youngest. So they all took turn, blew their conch shell, and so Krishna and the Pandavas, and then many other officers, soldiers, they all blew their conch shell also. And imagine, there are probably more of them, and blowing. Kunti, right? They are all the sons of Kunti, correct, yes. Oh, very good, thank you. Yes, who are they? Who's their mother? Madri, yes. King Pandu had 2 wives. So Yudhishthir, Bhima, and Arjuna are Queen Kunti's sons, and Nakula and Sahadev are Madri's sons. That's correct. But all of them are known as the Pandavas. And what is happening? Why we are reading about this? Huh?
Gita is all about what happened in Mahabharata.
Yes. What was the name of the battlefield? Kurukshetra. This chapter 1 is actually gives us the scene, you know, what is happening. I actually like very much chapter 1. You know, it's really nice story, exciting. You know, after that all the philosophy starts and you have to really scratch your head. But here, you know, who is speaking these verses? The first speaker. Okay, Krishna is speaking to Arjuna, but who is telling us what Krishna is saying? Sanjaya. And who is Sanjaya? He is Dhritarashtra's charioteer and secretary. You know, he's his main, you know, his right hand. Yes? Yes, he was his charioteer, but in this occasion, he is telling Dhritarashtra what is happening in Kurukshetra.
Because he had a blessing that he could see what's happening in Kurukshetra.
Sanjaya had the blessing. Well done. Yes, that's correct. So they are not. Yeah.
What is called? Kind of, it's a very nice word to see the future or.
Yes. You know, nowadays we started by having television. Dipadeshti. Divine sight. Yes. Yes, imagine. You know, nowadays, you know, we need satellite, we need, you know, so many different big, you know, machineries in order to see, you know, on your phone you will see, you know, other people in the other side of the world. But at that time,
you know, some people had actually the ability and the power to see what is happening somewhere which was not in front of them. So, you know, we think we are advanced, yes, but even with this, that we think without these, all these satellites, all these wires, you know, and without electricity, we won't even be able to do that. But at that time, not everyone, but some people had this ability without any machinery, without any wires, without, you know, internet, all that, you know, they could see things. So that is, yes, Sanjaya is seeing what is happening in Kurukshetra. And this verse is one of the scenes. So before that, so who are the two armies? Who is fighting? Kauravas and Pandavas, yes. But they are all, they are all part of one dynasty. Yeah, Kuru dynasty. They are actually cousins and brothers, but somehow they are fighting. I'm saying that because Prabhupada actually mentions in the purport that, you know, even though at the end the Pandavas win the battle, in the sense that they become the king, they take the kingdom, but almost everyone is dead. Everyone is killed. All the Kuru dynasty, Kauravas and Pandavas, all together. You know, only the 5 Pandavas and maybe 1 or 2 more people are not killed. So Prabhupada says this was, even though one side won, but it was a catastrophe. It was a disaster, and it was all because of the wrong decisions of Dhritarashtra. He actually, Prabhupada says at the end of the purport, well, Prabhupada starts by saying that Sanjaya informed the king very tactfully that his unwise policy of deceiving the sons of Pandu to enthrone his own sons on the seat of the kingdom was very laudable. Laudable? Do you know what does laudable mean? Laudable means praiseworthy, but not laudable means it wasn't worth much. So that's what Dhritarashtra tried to do. Dhritarashtra tried to deceive the Pandavas so that his own sons, Duryodhana and others, they take the throne. But here Sanjaya, his own charioteer, his own secretary, is trying to very tactfully telling him that, look, it's not going to work. You tried everything to get the throne for your own sons, but it's not going to work. You want to say something?
Yeah, it's like a nuclear war. So if people drop nuclear bombs on each other countries, most of the million is dead.
Very good. So you're saying that what Dhritarashtra did actually caused something very similar to nuclear bomb. When the nuclear bomb is dropped, is discriminately everybody, enemy or friends, they are all destroyed and killed. So that's what Dhritarashtra did. Very good. Thank you for your point. And then Prabhupada.
Yeah, I said it's similar to the effect of a nuclear war, because everyone is being killed, even his friends and even his enemies. So it hasn't caused like a lot of benefit for both sides.
Psychologically or philosophically, that all was a sinful person, you know.
Yeah.
So their destination was like that, because they didn't hear the material world at the end of this world, and they all are killed because of the sinful thing all gone, vanished, and they get new life or new things.
Okay, you're saying that, they were all killed because of their karma, because of they've done the bad things in the past. But what the point here Prabhupada is making, one side they were sinful, but the other side they were not sinful, you know, but still they were killed. So what
Dhritarashtra did in order to get the kingdom for his sons, it resulted in about 18 million people were killed. So whether they were guilty or innocent, they were all killed. So that's what he was saying, that it is like a nuclear bomb. You know, it just destroys everyone, despite of whether you are sinful or not. Yeah, thank you. So then Prabhupada says that because of that, the whole Kuru dynasty, you know, Prabhupada say they will be killed. Well, now we are in the beginning of the battlefield, so he said they will all be killed, beginning with grandsire Bhishma down to grandson Abhimanyu. Bhishma was on the Kuru side, Abhimanyu was on the Pandava side, but they were both killed, and so many others on both sides. They were all killed. So, and then Prabhupada ends with the whole catastrophe was due to King Dhritarashtra because he encouraged the policy followed by his sons. So, he actually, you know, he is the main person to blame. So this is the basis of the whole story and this battle. And we have, you know, maybe only 10 more minutes. Let's just go to the verse where it tells us all about the conchals. Right. So the conchals, well, in Sanskrit, we have it in the verse. The word for conchal in Sanskrit is, who knows? Shankha. Shankha. Shankha is basically the bony part of a particular animal, sea animal, a sea snail, a large sea snail. Conchal is the bone of that animal. But here we have the conchal. It's used in the battlefield for auspiciousness, blowing, you know, by these heroes, you know, to create auspiciousness. And also on the altar, we use the conchal, don't we? Maybe our Pujari could tell us about the benefits of the conchal, why we blow conchal. Shankha, yes, shankha. That's, we have, you know, we blow the shankha. That's the shankha means conchal. It's actually the bony part of an animal. So the question may raise that why is it, you know, any other animals, the bones are not considered clean? Yes? But we use the conchal on the altar. And Prabhupada actually gives these two, the conchal and the cow dung, as an example that we accept whatever Shastra says. In whole, the general understanding is the, you know, the down of any animal, humans or any other animals, is considered unclean, except the cows. It's considered not only clean, but all purifying. It's the same with conchal. Even though it's the bone of animal, and any other bones are considered unclean, but the conchal is considered clean. And so Prabhupada gives this example that, okay, there are certain, you know, natural guidelines and rules, but there are always exceptions, you know, mentioned by the Shastra, and we just accept what Shastra says. But conchal originally was used in the battlefield as a trumpet. Yeah, the sound of the shankha, you know, sounds like a trumpet, isn't it? It's even more beautiful. So it was used in the battlefield in order to, you know, kind of says the start of the battle, but also creates auspiciousness. And I did ask our great pujari, you know, and after the, during the war and battles, you know, it's not used now, but it's mostly used in the arti. And who knows why it is used for arti? Why conchal is used? Huh? Who can actually blow it with good sound? You can. Great. I know that, you know, some of you can, of course, Prabhu. So, Prabhu, would you like to tell us why is it used for the arti? You say it. Tell us, I will repeat.
So, brings about auspiciousness. So it's considered to be that the ether, purifies the sound, so it purifies the atmosphere.
The actual sound of it purifies the atmosphere. Yes.
It's used by the demigods as a royal insignia. Use that when Lord Vishnu comes, then they blow to receive the Lord.
Okay, it's also blown by the demigods when Lord Vishnu arrives, and also Lord Vishnu holding the conchal as well. Yes. So here after the arti, yes, it's blown before and after, and it's basically to create auspiciousness. And I heard that as far as the sound of the conchal goes, that's how far it covers. You know, everything inauspicious is purified, as far as the sound. Correct? Right. Thank you. Anything else? Any other reasons it's used?
So in Vedic culture, then it says that there are inauspicious elements in the ether. And so, for example, in South India, if you were to urinate, then it's said that you should click your fingers to break the ether, because if you were to yawn, then the ghosts and spirits can enter into you.
All right.
It breaks the ether. And so if you were to scratch your nails on a blackboard, then it's really disturbing because it disturbs the sound. So similarly, you can bring about auspicious sounds like blowing the contract, pleasing to the Lord, pleasing to the devotees, pleasing to the demigods, and it breaks the ether so that there's no inauspicious elements that are present. So if there's any inauspicious elements, then it drives those away.
Thank you. Okay, so there are so many other sounds. You gave the example of yawning or scratching nails, so many other sounds which is kind of, okay, we say inauspicious, but we all feel that, you know, it disturbs you. There are certain sounds that disturbs you. So the sound of conchal is very pleasing, of course, to the Lord and to the demigods, but also when we hear it, you feel the pleasant, good vibration of it. So it's mainly used to break the ether and creates auspiciousness. Thank you very much. We just have a few more minutes. I just thought there is a story in Krishna book. It's in some way is related, in some way is not related to the. It's related because it is about a demon called Sankachuda. So you know the story? Is he actually, you know, his name carries this Shanka name. And he was named Shankachuda. Chuda means head, and Shanka means the conchal. And on his head was a jewel which was very much resembled the conchal. And that's why he is called Shankachuda. And even though the story is not so much related to Shanka, to conchal, but because his name is Shankachuda, I just thought that quickly I read this story and end the class. It says that on a very pleasant night, Krishna, okay, we don't have time. I just quickly tell you. There was one night, Krishna and Balarama, they wanted to meet the inhabitants of Vraj, especially the gopis. But this Shankachuda, he was actually very wealthy. He was related to the treasurer of the Vaikuntha. So he was very wealthy and he was very proud. And he looked down on Krishna and Balarama. They say, oh, they are cowherd boys. And so he thought why they should dance with these beautiful girls. I am wealthy. I am, such great person. I should dance with them. So he wants to kidnap the gopis. But then Balarama, being so strong, he comes and kind of takes them away. And then first Shankachuda wants to run away, but Krishna runs after him, catches him, kills him, takes the Shanka on his head, the jewel, and gives it to Lord Balarama because of his heroic acts. So yeah, it's not so much about Shanka, but his name is related to Shanka. So yes, so we stop here. It's very soon, in a few minutes. And the curtain is going to open, and there will be some special prayer will be sung, and then the Maha Mantra. Just like we started with the Maha Mantra, let's end with the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, thank you very much. So do you remember the Maha Mantra that we started? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So what was the meaning of Hare? Hare is another name of Radha. It is his Krishna's internal energy. That's Radha. Radha is Krishna's internal energy. So it's Lord's energy, Hare. And Krishna means what? You tell me. All attractive, yes. Yes? And Rama? What does Rama mean? Huh? All happiness, huh? The source of all happiness, the reservoir of all pleasure. We all want to be happy, don't we? Everything we do in life is to be happy. Even those who do bad things, they think they will be happy, right? And it's our birthright. We all should be happy. Ananda, is part of the soul's nature. We just tap into the wrong source, right? We want to have a car, a house, a career, so many things, which temporarily, momentarily gives us some joy and happiness, but then say, okay, something else. Let's have something else. Let's have something else to be happy. Krishna says, just connect to me by chanting my names, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and then all happy. Everything else you do is fine. Do it. We have to have we want to have a good life, but connect with Krishna. Jaya, Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki Jaya.
श्री श्री राधा गोकुल नंद की, श्री श्री सीता राम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की, श्री श्री गौर निताय की। कि बजय जय गौरचंदे आरती को शोभा। आरती को शोभा किव जया जया गौरचन्दे आरती को शोभा जानवीता चवने जगमनलोभा जानवीता चवने जगमनलोभा दक्षिणे निताय चाँद बामे गदाधारा निताय चाँद बामे गदाधारा निकटे अद्वैता श्रीनि वास छत्रधारा निकटे अद्वैता श्रीनि वास छत्रधारा कुसियाचे गौरचाँद रत्न सिंहासने कुसियाचे रत्न सिंहासने आरती कोरे न ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने आरती कोरे आदि देवगा नार हरि आदि कोरी चामर दुलाया हरि आदि कोरी संजया मुकुंद बासु घोषादि गाया घोषादि गाया शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला बाजे करता मधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परामरसाला मधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परामरसाला मधुरा मृदंगा बाजे परामरसाला शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे 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 घंटा बाजे Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. बहु कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला बहु कोटि चंद्रजीनी वदन उज्ज्वला गलदेशे वनमाला कोरे झलमाला शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेम गदा गदा सुख नारदा शिवा सुख नारदा प्रेम गदा गदा नारदा प्रेम गदा बाकाति विनोद देखे गौरार संपादा गौरार संपादा भक्ति विनोद देखे